Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me for this guided visualization. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and set up your space. Perhaps closing the door to the room that you're in. Maybe setting the intention to call in divine guidance by lighting a candle. Maybe gathering a journal and something to write with so you can record anything you wish to when you're done. And so take a moment if you need to pause to set up your space. And then when you're ready to, finding a comfortable space to either sit or lie down. And then gently closing down your physical eyes. And starting to bring awareness to your breathing. Taking a full belly breath in. And a complete breath out. Again, another full belly breath in. And a complete breath out. And so we're going to find a breathing technique to slow and quiet the mind. So allowing for a complete exhale when you're ready. And then we're going to inhale to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing the breathing technique by taking in one full expansive inhale and a complete exhale. And so allowing your breathing to fall back to its natural rhythm, its natural ebb and flow. In your mind's eye, visualizing a time in your childhood when you were extremely happy. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Just remembering a time when you were young and you were experiencing pure joy, pure happiness. And allow an opportunity to recreate that happiness, that joy within your cells right now. Really just feeling those emotions you felt in that moment. And then finding a situation very similar to that moment as a child in your adult life. A moment where you were doing similar things, or it was a similar event or situation. And notice and recognize how you felt as an adult in that same moment. Chances are you were experiencing happiness and joy even as an adult in a similar situation, a similar experience. And this is because your subconscious was imprinted as a child. Your subconscious was taught that these situations bring joy, bring happiness. So when those similar situations occur as an adult, you experience joy and happiness. And now take a moment to remember a time when you were a child, when you felt alone, perhaps even invisible. And if there wasn't a time, maybe finding a time where you felt uncomfortable, less than, perhaps unworthy. And allow yourself again to just experience that. Release the judgment, release the expectations, and allow yourself to just experience and process that. And then take a moment to acknowledge your adult life and maybe recognizing a time or a moment when that similar feeling came up. When you experienced very similar emotions to when you were a child. And then look at the situation that caused those emotions. Again, chances are the situation, although different, had very similar occurrences. And again, it's because as a child, you were imprinted with this moment, with this emotion, and you started to associate these feelings with certain situations, events. Take a full belly breath in here and a complete breath out. Again, letting go of the expectations, letting go of the judgment. Reminding yourself it was not your fault. It is not your fault. And now bringing your awareness to an area of your life where you're wanting change. To an area of your life that isn't aligning with what you desire. Perhaps it's a career, a relationship, family, or friends. Maybe it's money. Maybe security. Just take an opportunity here to focus on an area of your life that isn't meeting your desires. And now I want you to travel back through to your childhood from this moment. So whatever it is that isn't meeting your desires, moving back through your life, through to a teenager, adolescent, to a child, and as you move backwards down this path, notice and acknowledge moments when significant people in your life told you their beliefs, their values, their opinions of these types of situations in your life. For example, if your career is not living up to your expectations, you don't want to work 9 to 5, but you continue to find yourself in positions working 9 to 5 jobs. Travel back through your life to the moments when people told you their opinions of 9 to 5 jobs. Did you see your parents working 9 to 5? Were you told by grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends that the way to success was working a 9 to 5 job? So travel back down the line until you can't travel back any further anymore. Acknowledge the moments where people discussed their beliefs, their opinions about the situation you'd like to change. Go back as far as you can remember. And I'll call you back when it's time. So take a full belly breath in and take a complete breath out. If you made it back to childhood, know that you were very impressionable at this time, and you had trust and faith in what people expressed to you and imprinted on you. And if you traveled back to childhood through this time and realized that the belief from your parents, from those who raised you, is now a reflection of your life today, know that you have the power now to dismantle that belief. Because our beliefs shape our reality. And so go back to the first moment you remember having a conversation about this area of life. And as your younger self, perhaps you can respond to this person instilling their beliefs in you with a gentle and kind response. Perhaps saying thank you for your guidance, for your insight. I love you and I respect you. But that belief is yours, not mine. And so I release its hold on my subconscious. Repeat whatever feels comfortable for you as your younger self. Perhaps you even travel back, hold your younger self and say, those beliefs are not yours. You don't need to hold on to them anymore. Allow an opportunity for you to release these beliefs that don't align with your deepest desires. And then when you're ready to plant the seed for the new belief you would love to instill. Plant the seed that will grow into the desire that you want for this area of your life. Plant that new belief, what you choose to believe. visualize yourself telling your younger self this belief that is yours. And then when you're ready to, take a big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. And bring your awareness back to your physical body. Starting to wiggle some fingers, some toes. And perhaps opening up the physical eyes. And just taking in the room around you. Our beliefs shape our reality. And often our beliefs are imprinted on us as children, not out of malicious intent. Often out of those just sharing what they believe is best, what they know is best. Your external world is a reflection of your beliefs, the beliefs that live in your subconscious. And so the only way to fully change your external world is to remove the root of the belief that doesn't serve you, and to replace it with a belief that is yours. Thank you so much for joining me for this guided visualization, and know that you can return back here anytime you need to start removing and replanting new beliefs. Many blessings to you. Namaste.